What's happening right now with what you're going through? I know you're doing a lot. Are you working with your local, state governments? What can you recommend for patients that are going through this, that are watching this show right now?
So I have legislation that's passed the House unanimously, just basically stating chronic intractable pain patients need opiates. And, you know, a version of my bill has been carried into, I think, 6 or 7 other states. And that was the goal when I created this legislation. But not everybody lives in the smallest state. So it's hard to get down to your state house. But nobody was willing to cover the plight of the pain patient because of those hateful anti-opioid crusaders. They'll say, well, the reason that they're in pain is because they're hooked on their drugs. So the anti-opioid crusaders, such as PrOP, they've not only exposed people who have lost loved ones, they'll use them as pawns to attack pain patients. What you can do is first join the Facebook page, Don't Punish Pain Rally. We protest again on October 7th, and constantly hound your federal senators. All federal senators are aware of the issue. Now, your local representatives, some of them, they sell cars during the day and they practice medicine at nighttime. They don't know this is happening unless they're affected. I think what I had going for me is I started to advocate for local lawmakers. Not everybody, well, nobody does. I'm the only person in the country who does what I do. I take people to pain management. I accompany them to the pharmacy. And I can tell you what, when I'm in the room, the nurse practitioner or the PA or the doctor always seem to take on a different tone when I'm in the room. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I wouldn't be prescribing in this day and age because the medical board keeps track of every pill that is dispensed. What the medical boards do is they print out the highest prescribers and then they hand it off to the DEA. And that's how these raids start. So the DEA knocks on the doctor's door, terrorizes the patients. They're in SWAT gear, weapons drawn, and the patients, they're like, oh my God, what's happening? And the doctors, sometimes the doctors will usually know this is going to happen because they'll get alerted from a pharmacy. But the 2 tools that were created to protect the doctor are actually used against the doctor. And one is those urine drug screens and the other is the PDMP. It's going to take a while to ever eliminate those.
Hi, John Malanca here with United Patients Group. I hope you've enjoyed our videos. Please click like as well as subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. Also, follow us on Twitter at UPatients Group and on Facebook at United Patients Group, as well as for our podcasts. Please click the link in the description below. We'll see you there. Bye-bye.